if you haven't heard, return 8 players. That's a lot in the community college system. So although they've dropped one this year, so already Coffeyville has, but Jay Herkelman will have his team ready. Steve Eck will have his team ready, but that's not till next Wednesday. Right now, the Hesston Larks sitting before the Blue Dragons right here. And again, like you said, it's been a long week of Thanksgiving, and I know Steve's looking forward to getting this one underway.
Yeah, and this Hutchinson team has played hard in just about every single game. Very aggressive at taking it to the basket. They don't like to settle for jump shots. They are, in short, a team that has been a lot of fun to watch, and I think a team for whom the ceiling is really high. And you would say that about any team that had as many young kids on it as this one does. The freshmen, by the time you play 25 or 30 games, they're well on their way towards being sophomores in terms of experience. But right now, still learning, and the learning curve will increase dramatically next week because learning to play in the conference is a totally different animal. So it's the Hesston College Larks and the Blue Dragons. Steve Eck, already the winningest basketball coach ever in Hutchinson Community College history. Every time he wins another game, he sets another record. Young man has had quite a coaching career, won a Division I national championship at Redlands and a Division II championship here at Hutchinson, the 3rd championship in the history of this program. Should be a special Saturday evening. Thanks to all of you for deciding to share it with Lynn and I. I'm Rusty Hills, and we appreciate your company. We're going to take a 2-minute break while we take care of our national anthem here, and we'll be back with the introduction of the starting lineups and the voice of Darren Double D, as we like to call it.
It's football season, when the weather is warm one day and cold the next. Stay ahead of cold and flu season by drinking plenty of liquids, getting enough rest, and keeping your hands sanitized. Come see the friendly folks at Ashcraft Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, for over-the-counter medications to help alleviate symptoms. And if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
First National Bank is always open. We've made it easier than ever to conduct all of your banking from your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. You pick the location to get started, all via fnbhutch.bank. Apply for a loan or open an account over your lunch break or from the comfort of your own home. Electronic banking everywhere you are. Get started at fnbhutch.bank. We wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas from your friends at First National Bank. We're first for you.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salt Hawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shares Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you are a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
Well, now it's time for the starting lineups with Darren Dunn.
Guard, a 6-foot sophomore from Wichita, Kansas, number 11, Cal Hartley. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore from Denver, Colorado, number 12, Braden Hancock. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from St. Joseph, Missouri, number 14, Sterling Hicks. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Lewisburg, Kansas, number 25, Grant Harding. And at forward, a 6'5" sophomore from Wichita, Kansas, number 34, C.R. Curlis. The Larks are 5-4 and coached by Dustin Gallion in his 11th season, assisted by Matt Hebert, Dallas Stutzman, and Michael Smalley.
Introduction of the Hesston College Larks. You talked about some of the common opponents they've played and a lot of teams that Hutchinson will see in this season coming up.
Yeah, 4 Jayhawk teams. They were really blown out by 3 of the 4, but did play Dodge City a 2-point game. So on a given night, the Hesston Larks can be a pretty good challenge for somebody.
Yeah, they sure can. A lot of the staff here at Hutchinson Community College had double duty today, actually triple duty when you throw in the girls game because of the 3A state championship won by Sabetha. The Blue Jays out of Sabetha, 43-42 over Pratt in double overtime. A tremendous football game over at Gowan Stadium.
And I understand it was played in front of 4,500 to 5,000 fans, so a nice crowd. That is good to see.
Yeah, it really is. When the voters voted for the renovations to Gowan Stadium, that's what it brought, was games like that, and they've had some tremendous 3A football games that have continued throughout the years. Now let's go courtside for the introduction of players from Darren Dunn.
For your Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragons. At guard, a 6'6" freshman from the Bronx, New York, number 1, Saquon Singleton. At center, a 7-foot freshman from Nairobi, Kenya, number 5, Fred Odhiambo. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Dallas, Texas, number 13, Chris Giles. At forward, a 6'8" sophomore from Jamaica, New York, number 15, Raekwon Taylor. And at forward, a 6'8" sophomore from Jamestown, New York, number 33, James Rojas. The Blue Dragons are 8-0 and number 9 in the nation. Coached by Steve Eck in his 10th season, assisted by Jay Syriac, Portland Carney, and Jabin Tyndall. Officials for tonight's matchup, Matt Neiman, Terry Durrell, and Danny McKenzie.
Well, there's your starters, Rusty. We're about set to get underway.
Yeah, you talked about how busy the staff at Hutchinson Community College was today. You and I will be equally busy next Saturday because we'll have the bowl game, Hutchinson against Navarro, Texas. And then we'll have Blue Dragon women's basketball against Independence, followed by the men.
Yep, that's coming up next Saturday. Of course, Rusty will be on the road on Wednesday down to Coffeyville. We'll bring all that action back for you as well. Girls game tipping off at 5:30. Guys at 7:30. I help carp spot today. Dan Childs, I hope his mother gets to feeling better, as he usually spots for Steve Carpenter. Called me, and I was glad to fill in for him. Enjoyed it very much, as that was a great football game to watch. And right here is going to be a good basketball game. So Blue Dragons in their home whites, Hesston in their burgundy outfits. About set to get underway. Tips controlled by the Blue Dragons as Giles will bring the basketball up. He's across the half court. We're underway. Glad to have you along this evening on the Blue Dragons Sports Network, as well as Eagle Media, KWBW, as well as KHUT and Hutchinson. Missed shot put up. Rio Rojas after it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch off of the Larks.
Yeah, Fred Othiambo got a really good look at it. Just shot it across the rim.
Here comes the inbound. There's some growing pains. He's going to do a good job. Down low, Rojas. Nice move. Takes it up, scores it. Goes down hard. He's fouled. He'll step to the line and shoot one. 2-0 Hutchinson.
James Rojas has grown up in so many ways from a year ago. Tough a year ago, but always subject to foul trouble. This year he's working effectively. Strong on the inside. Gets a lot of three-point play.
A lot of coaches concerned. There's a three-point play right there as he gets the basket up and down. A lot of coaches don't want kids to sign early. Thinks it makes them a little lazy. I think it's helped James. I think it's taken a lot off his mind, Rusty, because he seems to, ever since he signed with Buffalo or verbally committed, he's been playing some good basketball. Ball on the outside, top of the key. Larks are working around the outside, good sharp passing, and just about throw it away, however, on that attempt. With the basketball now, Sterling Hicks. He's out of St. Joe, Missouri. Fall-away jumper up and good. Nice jumper put up by Hancock.
Nice little step back.
3-2 ball game. The lead is one for Hutchinson. Singleton out top. Taylor, free throw line, drives in. Contested. The shot won't go. Tip not there. Rebound underneath. Raekwon tries again. Can't get it done. Larks come out with it. Jumper, three-pointer from the outer perimeter, up and good. A three-pointer up and good by Sterling Hicks. St. Joe, Missouri is his hometown. Larks take the early lead at 5-3. Singleton, right side, down top of the key. Blue Dragons in a foul away from the play. It's going to be called down low, and they're going to whistle C.R. Curlis with the foul. He'll pick up his second foul against the team out of Hesston. Here comes the inbound. Giles slaps the ball. Gets it in quickly to Singleton. Takes it down low. Can't get it done. Tipped up and in.
Singleton staying with it.
Stuck with it. Got it to go down. It's 5 apiece now. Larks and the Blue Dragons. 18:23 to go. First half of play. Glenn Brunwald, Rusty Hilst. So glad to have you along. Drive to the basket. Up and good. Nice drive in there by Grant Harding. Out of Lewisburg, Kansas. Is able to score it.
No intimidation yet by Hesston. They've made 3 of 3.
Rojas turns the ball over. Out the court they'll come. Here comes Hartley. Corner right. Jumper, three-pointer up and onside. Air ball, no good. Rebound, Singleton. Pushes the ball up the court. Singleton, somebody cut in front of him, able to get it back. Inside to go to Othiambo, and the foul's going to be called. Big Fred will shoot free throws. Picking up the personal, Hancock. That'll be his. To check that, they got it on Hartley, Rusty. That'll be his first. Othiambo to shoot free throws with 17:49 to go in his first half of play. Down 2, 7-5. Hesston with the lead. Free throws up and missing by Big Fred.
Pretty good free throw shooter. Makes about 2 out of every 3.
Again, no pep band. Students off on break. Free throw toss. Fair crowd tonight, though. Free throws up and good. So we split the pair. 7-6. Hesston with a 1-point lead. Left side. Larks working around the outer perimeter. Baseline drive. Shot not there. Foul called.
Very poor defense by the Dragons on the baseline. Gave up a baseline drive. That's going to bring a substitution into the game for Hutch.
Othiambo picks up the personal foul. Team's first.
The fault was not Fred's. He just tried to clean up the mess when the Dragons surrendered the baseline to Malik Murad for the drive.
Brought out of Arlington, Texas, midway between Fort Worth and Dallas. Missed on that free throw, a shooter's second one. And give his Larks a 2-point lead with a conversion here, and he gets it. So 8-6, early lead for Hesston now, 17:36 to go. First half of play. Taylor outside, new face in the Blue Dragon lineup now as they substitute. Kamisuko has checked in. Singleton outside Giles, down low to Singleton, wrap around, basket good. We're tied at 8.
Very unselfish basketball, nice assist to Giles.
Pretty nifty move by Saquon. Dribble penetration, they'll spin, ball knocked away. Saquon got a hand on it, right back into the Hesston Larks' hands. Shot blocked from behind by Taylor. Blue Dragons have it. Kamisoko will bring it up. It's Kamisoko, left wing, three-pointer on its way, rimming off, no good on the miss by Giles, but Rojas gets the rebound. Bangs inside, head fakes, nice move, shot up and rimming round and through. 10-8, Hutchinson back up top by 2.
Rojas with half of that 10.
Rojas gave him the lead 2-0 to start the ball game. Now he just gave the lead back at 10-8. Ball on the outside with the ball will be Murad. Shot up, missing, rebound, cleared away by the Blue Dragons. Taylor, long pass to Giles. Giles attacks the rim, takes it in strong, misses it. Rebound, Taylor underneath. Gives it back to Giles, bounce pass to Singleton, goes in strong. And a foul called. See what the indication is going to be as the referee comes to the window. It's going to be a technical foul called against Hesston. Head coach picks up the personal. And the referee asks Coach Eck who he wants to shoot him. And it will be Rojas will step to the line. It's a little early barking right there, Rusty. Cost the Hesston coach a tee.
Yes.
Free throw by Rojas is good.
Rojas is an amazingly good free throw shooter. 33 of 39 after hitting the front end of the two-shot technical.
I watched you as you walked in, and it didn't look to me like you were waddling too much. So I think you did pretty good with getting that turkey off of you pretty quick.
You know, I behaved fairly well.
Free throws up and good by Rojas.
But it certainly was good.
Mm-hmm. So Hutchinson will have the possession as well as a 4-point lead, and as Rojas hit them both at 12-8. We hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well, as we're pretty blessed to have some beautiful weather over the last couple days. Could change tomorrow, though. Matter of fact, it will change tomorrow. Pass all the way back to Singleton, close to half court, and he'll set it up. 16:03 to go here. Blue Dragons 8 is a team, one of our local restaurants. Feed down the low blocks. Taylor backs in, goes up strong, can't get it done, but he gets his own rebound. This time he goes up and scores it. Raycon's going to have to be pretty close proximity. He's got some range, but right there that's the case just to take care of him up and in underneath.
Nice to see him active. He didn't score in the game in here on Tuesday.
Left side with the ball. It's 14-8, a 6-point Dragon lead. Hesston, ball popped away. Giles dives for it. Jump ball called. Possession will be the Hesston Larks way. Hesston plays hard. Lucas Comfort was diving for that ball. He's out of Salina, Kansas. Still inbound left side baseline. Reese Neville out of Hesston, hometown young man. Slaps the ball. Ball comes way out high, and they'll set it up. Van Harding, young man out of Lewisburg. Feed inside underneath. Loose basketball tipped away, and Dragons come up with it. Kamisoko. Taylor tipped it to him. Gets it back from Kamisoko. Raekwon drives in. Singleton shooters up for the outside. Not there. Offensive foul call. Giles evidently over the back, and he'll pick up the personal. Well, NCAA action. KU with a nice win in overtime over Tennessee last night. Number 2 over number 5 to win that game that was played at Madison Square Garden. K-State successful as well with their
that was the kind of game that the Jayhawks needed. They needed a tough test. They got one.
Here's 14-8. Hesston giving Hutchinson a little bit of a bout through this first 5 minutes. Long three, illegal pick set. Team control foul as the picking up the personal foul will be Malik Murad. Check that. They whistle it on Harding. That'll be his first. Hutch brings it up.
No. Yes, you're right.
Taylor skips it all the way across to Singleton. He'll drive into the paint, puts it up, not there. Tries to get the board. Saquon stays after it. Ball steps out of bounds. It will be Hutchinson basketball.
Dragons have just dominated the glass. 11 of 13. Rebounds have come off to Hutch.
Timeout's going to be taken. A full 1 minute break coming your way. 14-8. Hutch up by 6. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
We understand. You can't plan ahead for an illness or injury, yet you'd really like same-day treatment. That's why Prairie Star offers walk-in clinic services with a responsive medical staff to care for you and your family.
Yes, we want to be your medical home.
Welcome to Prairie Star Health Center and walk-in clinic, whether you have insurance or not. 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
The Blue Dragons are not shooting the ball very well, just 5 of 14, but because of that big rebound advantage of which I spoke, they enjoy a 6-point lead with 5 minutes and 16 seconds gone in this game. Blue Dragon women won the night's first game over Hesston, 92-48.
All right, inbounding will be Giles, left side baseline to do the honors. Gets it into Singleton, takes it up strong and scores it. Nice job by Saquon Singleton. Giles with the assist.
Saquon has half a dozen.
And it's a 8-point lead, 16-8 now. Hutchinson with the lead, 14:32 to go in his first half. Hutch still in the man-to-man with the ball out front. It's going to be Harding. Dribble penetration, loose basketball picked up by Kamisoko, and a foul call right on his hip all the way down was number 22, Lucas Comfort. And let's see who they whistle. They do. They whistle Comfort on the foul. DJ Mitchell checks in for the first time tonight. Mitchell out of Washington, D.C. Always comes in and gets things happening. He'll take the place of Giles.
22, I think, is Reese Nebel.
Oh, thank you. And he picks up the personal foul. You're correct. 16-8. Hutchinson leads it. Ball tipped away, but came up with Kamisoko, and he'll put it up and in. Nice job by Kamisoko to come and get it done.
Love his first name, Boubacar.
Boubacar. Left side, the Larks working around the outer perimeter. In the hands of Hancock. He'll flash it out high. On top now, they'll set it up. Shot up missing. Rebound's going to be cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Rojas to take it in. Taylor. Nice move by Taylor inside. Raekwon with a nifty move inside the paint. Is able to score it. Raekwon with his second basket. He has 4. 20-8 Hutchinson. Larks will shoot it up in the outer perimeter. Rims out on him on the missed shot put up by Hicks. And rebound clear by the Blue Dragons. Here's Rojas. He'll attack. Takes it down strong. Puts it up and in. Tell you what, he is not afraid to give up the body, Rusty. Right there is a good example of it. Knew he's going to get contested and went down hard. Long three by Hesston. Shot won't go. Rebound Saquon Singleton. Blue Dragons on the run. Here's Taylor. He'll isolate on the outside. Takes it into the paint. Loses the basketball. Coming up with it will be the Larks. Long pass up court. They go to Hartley. Shot up, missing. Rebound clear for the Blue Dragons. Taylor. He'll hand it off to Boubacar Kamisoko, and Kamisoko will walk it up the court. Outside with the ball. Long three by Rojas. Won't ring, and the rebound cleared out of there by Hartley. Outside now to Hicks. Dribble penetration. They'll pass it back outside Hartley. He'll gun it on his way. Rems hits the three. Cal Hartley out of Wichita knocked down the big three. 22-11 now. Hutchinson lead trimmed 11. Singleton, Kamisoko, Rojas finds the seam, goes down low, got it. Just enough to get it up over the rim.
He is terrific at taking it to the basket. Rojas already has 11.
24-11 score for the Blue Dragons. Outside, there's Hicks. They'll shoot it on his way again. That's a big three from outside. Morad. 24-14. Hutch's lead is trimmed a bit. Here's Mitchell to Taylor, left wing, down the baseline. Here's Rojas. Give him go to Mitchell. Layup good. Nifty play.
Nice assist for Rojas.
26-14. Hutchinson with the big lead. 11:16 to go. We owe you a media timeout coming up in about a minute and 15. Dribble penetration. They'll loop one up. Score it. Nice drive by Hicks to the basket. Steve Eck wants a quick timeout. It will be a 30. 11:07 to go in this first half of play. A 10-point Dragon lead, 26-16. We'll be back in a half minute.
When you're looking for jewelry that's one of a kind, remember Amelia Bedelias, filled with thousands of beads and stones. And with my passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelias, 115 and a half South Main Street in downtown Hutchinson. Go Blue Dragon.
This is Kelly, owner of Brick House Boutique. Whether you're getting a jump start on your holiday gift buying or you're looking for the perfect outfit for yourself, come see my new selection of gorgeous, comfortable clothing that I know you'll fall in love with. That's Brick House Boutique, 117 South Main in Hutchinson. Big city chic in a downtown boutique.
Nothing will get Coach Eck's attention any quicker than giving up an open drive to the basket.
That's true.
That was the occasion for that timeout.
Blue Dragons basketball. Tyler Brown out of Derby, Kansas, into the lineup. Here's Mitchell. And swing it left side. And you might have heard Coach Eck say swing it. Brown shoots and scores. He is deadly. A three-pointer. Young man can knock it down from outside, and he did there. 29-6 now. Hutchinson with the lead. Brown's first basket. A drive inside, shot up, missing. Rojas with the rebound, foul called on the push. They're going to get this one to go against the Hesston Larks.
A lot of Tyler Brown's friends from Derby a year ago celebrating another football championship.
It was a close ball game.
It was 24-16.
Good ball game as they won it over Olathe North. All the rest, with the exception of the game Sabetha won here, were pretty much blowouts. Sabetha a 1-point win in double overtime.
Bishop Miege won for the 1,233rd time.
Just about. It's their fourth straight, so you're not too far off on that, sir. Free throw toss up and good by Rojas. He'll shoot another one.
It doesn't matter the sport.
Yeah, you win a state championship. That's a great accomplishment no matter what level. The surprise score for me was the Opie loss. They lost 59-0. Free throws up and good by Rojas. Got the second one down as well. We'll run down at halftime, by the way, all those classification finals for you today. Left side here, Hesston with the basketball. They trail 31-16. Hudson really has taken over, and double dribble is going to be the call. This one's going to work against Lucas Comfort. Got airborne,
couldn't get the shot off, came down and tried to disappear. You couldn't get it done.
You can do that in YMCA ball, can't you? Well, maybe.
With no official, you might get away with it.
Big Fred checks back in. Again, Fred Othiambo checks back into the Blue Dragon lineup. Othiambo out of Nairobi, Kenya. 10:26 to go here. 31-16, Hutchinson over the Hesston Larks. DJ gets it out top. Now Jacobs into the lineup, by the way.
Zone defense.
Jacobs, yeah. DJ lobs it into Big Fred. Ball sails out of his hands and up against the goal. Hesston comes out with it, and here comes Hartley down the court. They'll work it left side. Hartley, top of the key. Works on Tyler Brown. Left side now. They'll shoot the three from outside. Rimming off, no good. Jacobs with the rebound. Off the missed shot from the outside by Hancock. We go down the other way and travel call against Othiambo with 9:50 to go. That'll be immediate timeout. Media timeout, a 1-minute break coming your way. 9:50 to go in this first half of play. Hutch 31, the Hesston Larks 16. We'll be back in 60.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
This is Carter Fowle, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Quite comfortable at 31-16. Blue Dragons have warmed up considerably now, 12 of 22. But the most amazing statistic to me, and I'm not sure I've ever seen a game start this way. Rebounding, Hutchinson 17, Hesston 2.
Wow. That's domination.
That is utter domination.
Hesston will bring the basketball up, 9:45 to go in this first half of play with the basketball outside Hartley. Want to weave it a little bit. Now give it off to Murad. Murad to Hicks. Back out top side again. Corner shot put up and missing by Hartley. The rebound cleared out by DJ Mitchell. Nice pass to Brown. In and out of Fred's hands, and he just couldn't handle it. Tyler with a quick pass, and Othiambo couldn't control. Shot up missing. Here comes Kamisoko, comes up with it, gets it to Mitchell, inside to Othiambo, underneath to Kamisoko, and he puts it up and in. The connection of those three names was a little tough right there. 33-16 Hutchinson. Mitchell I handled okay, but the rest of them is where I need a little work. Long three-pointer up and good. Nice shooting from the outer perimeter.
And that is the only thing that Hesston has going for it. That basket knocked down by Harding.
Harding with 5 points now to drive. Kamisoko underneath. And Jacobs puts it up and in. Jacobs on the offensive board puts it up and in. 35-19 now, Blue Dragons. Three-pointer, another opportunity put up by Harding, but missing. And getting it back now is Hartley as the ball came out long. They'll shoot another three. Got it. Big three from the outside by Hancock. And those will drive Steve Eck crazy. Absolutely crazy. 8:10 remaining to go. In a quick 30-second timeout, Hutchinson leads at 35-22. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Vehicles are getting pretty smart these days with semi-automatic control features that make driving easier. But riding an RCAT vehicle is easier yet. You don't have to do a thing. Just stand along the route, wave your hand at the driver, and hop on. RCAT is first come, first served general public transportation that travels throughout Hutchinson and South Hutchinson hourly, on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 694-2913 for further information.
The Hutchinson timeout that's not a situational timeout, not a strategy session. It's almost always because of defensive mistakes. Right now, Coach Eck, he's a little annoyed with all the three-pointers the Dragons are allowing.
Yeah, that's true, and we'll see what happens here. Jacobs down low trying to get it into Othiambo, and he has a hard time.
Yeah, Fred is having a terrible time. He needs to develop a lot more arm strength.
Ball pops away, but Hesston runs it back. Now Hicks has it. They'll weave it out front. Swim it away. Nice job by Brown. He'll bring it down. Has Othiambo there for the jam. Nice job by Fred Othiambo as Tyler Brown got it to him. Tyler did a nice job to take his defender, Rusty, away from the basket to dump it back to Othiambo.
And good to get Fred some confidence because he had been having a tough outing so far.
Nice job of running the floor, too. Young man knew to get down there. There's a steal. Jacobs Gets around one defender, gets it off to Mitchell. Layup good. And if he wouldn't have got it, Othiambo was there for the follow. Nice job by Mitchell. His second basket. He has 4. 39-22. The Dragons with the lead with a 7:05 to go before half. The drive to pull up jumper. Up short, no good. Back in the hands, though, and there's a swat block by Othiambo as Hesston had gotten a rebound. Jacobs crosses over, goes down low, shoots and misses, dumps it away. Should have went up and put it up and in, trying to pass it to a teammate. Ends up being intercepted by the Hesston Larks. Ball on the outside is Hartley. Ball knocked away. It'll be Hesston Lark basketball. Here comes Giles into the lineup. He will take Kamisoko's place. And now checking in the Blue Dragon lineup, Josh Perkins. Big-bodied young man who I continue to be impressed with. He just gets a little better and better every time out.
Don't see a whole lot of junior college players playing with glasses, but Josh wears them all the time.
Sure does. Outside, Hesston with the basketball. New face in there for them, Danny Bradley Jr. out of Kansas City. He's a KCK boy. Drive outside, into the hands of the Hesston Larks. 3 on the shot clock. They'll push it up and hit the 3. Lucas Comfort from outside knocks it down. 39-25, the lead cut to 14.
That's 6 made threes.
Drive by Mitchell. In the end one. Mitchell got the basket, plus 1. And DJ Mitchell will step to the line to shoot the free throw. (41-25), Dragons with the lead. DJ Mitchell at the line. Mitchell gets set, spins the ball, puts it back for the dribble again. Now tosses it up and good. 3-point play for DJ Mitchell. 7 points to his credit. 42-25, Hutchinson. That's consistently this year in first half of play are nibbling at the 50-point mark. Outside with the basketball. Coming up with it will be Bradley. Shot up, foul called underneath. Dustin Gallion in his 11th season, head coach at Hesston, shouting to his team to shoot it. I think he knows that the only chance they got is to throw up some trays. At the line will be Danny Bradley Jr. Foul charged on Giles. That's his second. Free throw up and missing. He'll get a second one. Bradley gets set for another toss. 5:46 to go. And we're in the first half of play. Ladies won big tonight. 92-48. Missed free throw. Rebound cleared. Hutchinson. Brown will bring it up. He has a 3 already in his pocket. They give another opportunity. He'll knock it down. Here's outside of Taylor. Now they'll reverse it to our near side. Your far side as you watch on the stream. The drive in by Jacobs. Basket good. I like how he takes it inside. I love his fast release.
Got a tough shot. He's floating across the lane and shoots a little hook in.
44-25. Hutchinson. Comfort drives right side. Stolen away, but knocked away. Out of bounds. Jacobs comes over to take away that baseline. Ton of upside to Malik Jacobs. All these guys, lots of upside, Rusty, but Malik is an exception, I think. I think he's going to get better and better every time out.
We talked about Coffeyville having 8 kids back. Imagine what the Dragons could have back next year.
You bet. It'll be similar. Plus some transfers in. Jay Syriac working hard to get new players in here. Ball on the outside. Hicks pulls up square, shoots it on his way, rattles out on him, no good. DJ Mitchell with the rebound. Slaps the ball, brings it up with a headband on. Looks to his right side to Jacobs, over to Brown. He'll shoot the 3. Got it! Right there's what you get with a quick release over there by Brown. 47-25, Hutchinson. 4:38 to go in the first half of play. The drive inside and a foul called. Brown kind of was bumping into him a little bit. Let's see if that's who it's going to be on. It will be. Brown will pick up the personal. Well, in the last 2 years, Rusty, with a 26-game conference schedule, we already had 4 or 5 games deep into it.
This year it's 21.
Yep. Jumper from the corner, not there. Rebound cleared out by Perkins. And I think both John Onges as well as Steve Eck and the rest of the coaching staff very pleased with the way it is. Mitchell, 3-ball, up, no good. Rebound comes out of there by Hesston with the rebound.
I think you and I, other than all the road trips, enjoyed the competitiveness of all those
I did
games.
very much. You're right exactly on that. There's a three-pointer from outside, up and hitting it. Nice shot by Braden Hancock. He's out of Denver, Colorado. He just nailed it.
This team can really shoot threes.
47-28, Hutchinson. Just under 4 to go in his first half of play. Taylor to Jacobs. Dribble penetrates into the paint, pushes it up, and scores it.
Drew contact, no whistle, just put a nice little jumper in from 6 feet away.
Wilmington, North Carolina, the hometown of Kadeem Allen. Out of perimeter, jumper up and on his way. Three-pointer again, back-to-back praise by Hancock. Once on the left wing, this time from the corner right.
I think you've got to go out and cover them. They don't hurt you inside, but they are making a batch of baskets from the perimeter.
3:24 to go. Foul over the back is going to be called as Perkins gathered in the pass. See who they whistle. Foul's going to be charged on Harding. Grant Harding will pick up the personal. That'll be his second.
8 made threes on the part of Hesston in the first half.
And you did the math on that. If they only hit half of those, it would be 49-27. Not the case, 49-31. They're going to have to hit a bunch of them to get back in this thing, but still, they are hitting them from the outer perimeter. Perkins, free throw toss. Off, no good. So 0 for right there for Perkins. 3:19 to go, and Hesston brings it up. Now hand it off. Cal Hartley had it for a second. Feed down low underneath, and Hicks got airborne. Foul called on the Blue Dragons.
Hicks, probably the most athletic of the Larks, managed to get to the basket, didn't hit, but he'll be rewarded with 2 free throws on the foul on Jacobs.
Free throws up missing. He'll get a second one. Perkins checks out. Saquon Singleton back into the Blue Dragon lineup. Hicks his free throw. Second one is good. 49-32. Hutchinson lead is trimmed a bit with 3:05 to go. Brown up the court. Jacobs down low underneath. Taylor goes up, misses it. Follow-away jumper by Taylor's good. Had it knocked out, a lot of hacking going on, but he was able to get it up and in.
Just kind of casually flicked it up there for his 6th point.
Larks work it, left side. You can hear the head coach, Dustin Gallions, just tell him to shoot it. Three-pointer's good from outside by Hicks.
That is their offense.
That is it. 51-35, Hutchinson.
They have a collection of three-point shooters, don't they?
Every time they have it on the outer perimeter, the coach is saying shoot it. There's a three-pointer.
Well, just a 2.
Was it a 2?
Yeah. Who knocked that down? I couldn't see.
I did not. I was blocked out by Steve, so we'll try to find out. I think it was Jacobs. It was a 2-pointer. Having him down for 11, so let's see if, or 8, that is. Ball on the outside, jumper up and on his way, no good. Rebound, Rojas. And out of bounds, Steph Rojas. And James says, no way, because he thought he got away with it, but caught the line. Rojas already with 13 points in this contest. Here comes the inbound. Hicks, left side, Comfort, goes left wing, bounce pass, just about got away, and out of bounds says Jacobs by the time he picked it up.
How many times this first half have you talked about shot clock?
0, not one time. 1:43 to go in this first half of play. I will now, 21 on the shot clock. 1:43 on the game clock. Brown will check out. Kamisoko checks back in. Inbounding Hicks for the Hesston Larks. Out to Comfort. He'll drive to the lane. Goes up and scores it. Took Raekwon down low and got it up and in.
That was a really nice drive.
16-point lead, 53-37. Hutchinson with the lead. Minute and 25 to go. Up top, Rojas. Jacobs. Crosses a nifty crossover by Jacobs. Can't finish though. Ball knocked away. Back in the hands. Layup good by Raekwon Taylor.
Dragons have just been phenomenal on the offensive glass.
55-37 Hutchinson. A minute and 5 to go in his first half of play. Ball out right in front of his Hancock. Drives in. Foul call. They're going to get Jacobs from behind. They got Jacobs from behind, and Malik kind of looking in amazement. Not a 1-on-1 as of yet. That's only 6. One more will put them in, but we're inside of a minute now in this first half of play. Comfort inbound. Comes into Harding. Goes up, shoots it up and good.
Good shot.
Cal Hartley. Hartley puts it off the window down and good. 55-39. The lead for Hutchinson. Jacobs, a call away from the play, goes against the Larks of Hesston. Lucas Comfort picks up the personal. That'll be his first. Double bonus time now for the Blue Dragons with 42.4 to go. Raekwon Taylor will shoot free throws. It was a time when the Blue Dragons always had a Thanksgiving Classic. Now down to a single game, at least for this year, on this Saturday.
And that's okay with me.
Yeah, free throws go up and good by Taylor. I enjoyed my day yesterday. Got to see my granddaughter in the 1940s radio Christmas Carol show at the Flag Theater. That continues throughout this weekend and next weekend. Free throw toss up and good by Taylor. Got them both. 57-39. Hutchinson inside of 40 seconds. And ate a lot of leftovers. Comfort holds up, gets it back outside. Dribble penetration, but they pull it back away again. 14 on the shot clock. The drive down low. Basket's good, and the foul goes against Hutchinson.
I'll tell you what, there's some pretty good athletes on this Hesston team.
Taylor picks up the personal for the Blue Dragons, his first.
That was a pretty drive by Murad.
Malik Murad out of Arlington, Texas, sophomore, 6'3" for Dustin Galleon's team. Up and missing. Murad, free throw, missed. Rebound, Hutch. 20 seconds to go. Hutch will work for one. Nifty first half, 57-41. They lead it. Clock at 11. Singleton crosses over, takes it down low, basket, up and good. Count it. He's fouled. And Murad just looks in amazement. Singleton will shoot the free throw. One coming his way with 4.7 to go. 8 points for Singleton. Singleton gets set. Free throw toss, up and good. 3-point play for Singleton, 60-41. Hutchinson, half-court shot is short, no good. Goes out of bounds with 1/10 of a second. It did hit the net, but underneath. Yeah, it'll be a quick inbound for the Blue Dragons, and then that will be your halftime score of 60-41. We'll take a break. 60-41, Hutchinson with the lead. 2-minute timeout coming your way. We'll be back with the Medicine Shop in-game capsule right after this 2-minute timeout.
Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. Order off their great menu or take advantage of the Anchor Inn's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson, proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon Athletics.
Next Tech Wireless has plans for every lifestyle, including our new and improved Advanced Pay Plan. Get the nationwide coverage and data you want without a commitment. Plans start at $30 per month, and you can get unlimited everything for as low as $35 per month. Activate a new Advanced Pay Plan and receive a free Moto G4 Play. Or receive your first month free when you purchase a new phone or bring your own phone. 'Tis the season for savings. Visit Next Tech Wireless today. Certain restrictions apply.
Hi, Brian Bovo, General Manager at Midwest Superstores in Hutchinson. Come out and see us on November 23rd and 24th for our huge Black Friday sales event. Event starting at 9 a.m. Friday. Test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle and be entered in to win one of many great prizes. Drawings held every couple hours, must be present to win. Prizes vary from Xbox One bundle, PS4 bundle, 6th generation iPad, and even a 65-inch television. So come see us on November 23rd and 24th at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
At Strategic Financial Concepts, we have a process that we take you through to give you the knowledge and control of your finances that you may have never been exposed to. The process educates and helps simplify financial decisions and helps you protect your wealth. We equip people to make effective financial decisions. Let's have a cup of coffee and a conversation. Call me, Jay Pitzer, at 960-0749. Securities offered through the ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA, SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through ON Investment Management Company.
It's football season, when the weather is warm one day and cold the next. Stay ahead of cold and flu season by drinking plenty of liquids, getting enough rest, and keeping your hands sanitized. Come see the friendly folks at Ashcraft Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, for over-the-counter medications to help alleviate symptoms. And if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Halftime in the Hutchinson Sports Arena, and the Blue Dragons seemingly headed for a 9-0 beginning to this basketball season with a big lead at the halftime break, 60-41. Hutchinson in that first half, 63% shooting. That is on 24 of 38 shots. They made 2 of 5 from three-point land. Meanwhile, Hesston College cashed 15 of 34. 9 of those, however, were three-pointers. 9 out of 22 three-point shooting for the Larks. And it is at halftime 60-41. This is the Medicine Shop first half game capsule. Stopped by the Medicine Shop the other day. I had called them, told them that I wanted them to double check and see if I could do any better on Medicare Part D insurance. They looked over the list of medications that I had used over the last 12 months, looked at all the plans out there, and came back and told me the plan you have is the best one for you. What did I get out of that? Well, I got a lot of satisfaction because they showed me the 2 closest plans competing wise to the one that I had, and it would have cost me $150 more with each of the other 2 plans than it did with the one that I'm on. Are you sure you're on the right plan? You know, you can only make changes to Medicare Part D until December 7th. So if you've not done it, stop by the Medicine Shop. There's still time. Take a list of your medications by, and they'll look them over and see if they can save you money or give you the reassurance that you are making a wise choice. The Medicare Part D coverage has to be changed by December 7th if you're going to make any changes. And the Medicine Shop, a mighty, mighty special place. You'll find it at 14th and Main. An amazing disparity in rebounding in the first half, 30-5 on rebounding. Hutchinson with the 30. The Dragons in the first half made 10 of 12 free throws. Hesston College, for a team that shoots well from 3, didn't do a very good job from the free throw line, 2 of 7. The Dragons a little bit sloppy on turnovers, 9 of them in the first half, 5 for Hesston College. The Blue Dragons in the game's first 20 minutes were led by James Rojas with 13 points. Raekwon Taylor coming off of a Tuesday night outing here in which he didn't score, has 10 first half points. 9 points for Saquon Singleton, scoring 8. Malik Jacobs, Tyler Brown hit a couple of three-pointers for his 6. 4 points for Boubacar Kamisoko. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I mentioned DJ Mitchell's 7, but we'll do it again anyhow. Playing in the first half but not scoring, Chris Giles and Josh Perkins. The Blue Dragon total is 60. For the visiting Hesston College Larks, Braden Hancock, a brace of 3 3-pointers and a single 2 basket to add up to 11. 9 points for Sterling Hicks. Malik Birad contributed 6. And then a trio with 5 each, Grant Harding, Lucas Comfort, and Cal Hartley. At halftime, in a mighty, mighty up-tempo basketball game, Hutchinson 60, Hesston 41. We'll take 2 minutes and be back with the rest of our intermission.
First National Bank is always open. We've made it easier than ever to conduct all of your banking from your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. You pick the location to get started, all via fnbhutch.bank. Apply for a loan or open an account over your lunch break or from the comfort of your own home. Electronic banking everywhere you are. Get started at fnbhutch.bank. We wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas from your friends at First National Bank. We're first for you.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
The Hutch Medicine Shop and the Hutch Blue Dragons have a lot in common. In addition to our logos both being blue, all 3 pharmacists at the Medicine Shop graduated from HCC. Rick Stone in 1984, Brent Bauman in 2001, and Lacey Stone in 2007. In fact, the Medicine Shop has employed over a dozen HCC students over the past 15 years who are now Kansas pharmacists. The Medicine Shop and the Blue Dragons working together as one team.
Welcome back to the Sports Arena. We're at halftime. Glenn Grunwald, your host, 60-41. And the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson on top of Hesston College, the Larks. Let's look at some of the scores from 2018 State High School Football Championships. Let's start off with 8-man Division II. Hanover in a close one over Osborne, 58-50. 8-point win for Hanover, 58-50. 8-man Division I. I might have said Division I on the other one is Division II. Central Plains on Division I, 52. Solomon 6. A good Solomon team, but Central Plains out of Claflin, way too much for them, 52-6. And 1A, Smith Center 59, OP 0. That really surprised me. I know the Redmen are good, but 59-0. OP shut out in the championship. Phillipsburg over Riley County, 27-0. Here at Gowan Stadium, a tremendous double overtime victory for Sabetha. Sabetha 43, Pratt 42. Sabetha in the second overtime was the second team to score. They decided to end it right there and go for 2, and they got it. Even though before that they had a false start situation that made it a little bit longer out. 43-42, a tremendous ball game. Miege, a winner over Goddard, 4 straight for Bishop Miege in 4A, 69-31. And St. Thomas Aquinas, Randy Dryling's team, 49. Wichita Northwest, 28. They led 21-0 at the end of halftime. 49-28, St. Thomas Aquinas cruising in 5A to win their first championship ever. All their other sports combined had 100 state championships, 0 in football, and now they have 1. Derby, dominant by far, but not dominant necessarily in this game. Dominant by way of the year. 24-16, they went it over to Blue Valley North. So a lot of people said that was not an avenge type of situation. Well, you know it was. Blue Valley North beat them last year. Derby got it back this year, 24-16, in a really good ball game. So a couple, three good ones. The best, the closest, Sabetha in overtime, double overtime, 43-42 over the Pratt Greenbacks. So that's your sports scores from this afternoon across the state of Kansas in high school athletics. Basketball getting underway for a lot of teams coming up on the 4th of December. Let's look at some of the top 25 conference scores from football. Clemson all over South Carolina in the third, 42-21. K-State by 10 over Iowa State, 31-21. That's in the third quarter with 1:22 to go. K-State with the ball on the Iowa State 42-yard line. So K-State, the Cats, getting it done against the Cyclones right now, 33-21. Number 10, Kentucky, leading over Louisville, 35-10 in the fourth quarter play, just underway in the fourth quarter. Texas A&M in the third quarter, leading LSU 17-10. That's number 7 LSU. They can ill afford to lose that one if they want to stay in the hunt for the national championship. USC in the second quarter with 10 seconds left lead Notre Dame 10-7. Florida and Florida State. Florida all over Florida State 41-14. There might be a coaching change happening at Florida State again. Dan Mullen's team went in there and handled it pretty easily, 41-14. Georgia all over Georgia Tech 45-21. And Ohio State over Michigan 62-39. So Michigan, 4th ranked, fall to 10-2 now. 62-39. Ohio State, number 10 in the nation, will probably move up a little bit. So there'll be a new top 4 in college football. Syracuse all over Boston College 42-21. Let's look at some other ones. Alabama 52, Auburn 21. They're not upset this year by the Tigers of Auburn. Alabama winning that one pretty easily. Miami all over Pittsburgh 24-3. And pretty well wraps out some of your top scores as top teams in the league. And again, Georgia will probably maybe move up into the top 5 with that Michigan loss. That's a significant Michigan loss, 62-39. So Notre Dame, again, trailing USC right now, getting close to halftime, 10-7. So there could be another upset brewing in the top 4 if that one, if by chance, if Notre Dame should go down. Here it's 60-41. Hutchinson with the lead at intermission. Second half a couple minutes away from getting going. We'll be back with more from the Sports Arena in 2 minutes.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you are a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
To anyone considering a change in family doctors or looking for an attentive primary care physician who's more concerned about you than your insurance, welcome to Prairie Star Health Center. We offer health care held to a higher standard with a choice of dedicated, compassionate physicians. Experience the difference you'll feel when you have a patient-centered medical home. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
a team averaging better than 100 points a game. Hutchinson's Blue Dragons are 60% of the way to that century mark. They've scored over 105 times. Look to be a good bet to do it again in this one.
Sure enough.
As they lead Hesston 60-41 as we start the final 20 minutes of the preseason. I call it the preseason because the conference race starts next Wednesday. And believe you me, it is a totally different brand of basketball.
All right, Singleton will inbound to Giles. Hutchinson basketball as we start the second half of play. You're watching right to left as you watch on the stream. The feed down low underneath. Follow-away jumper not there. Singleton tried to get the long stretched arm put back. Wasn't able to, and Hesston comes out with the rebound. Off the court. Hesston will shot threes all first half. Let's see if they continue or not. Imagine Steve talked about that a lot at halftime. The drive to the low post, not there. Rebound cleared out there. Rojas will push it up quickly. Rojas all the way down, lays it up and scores it. Offensive foul on Rojas. Or did he just say scoring on that? I think it's going to go the other way. Rojas with the offensive foul. Boy, he was bound determined to take it to the lip, and down hard he came. Gets the charge to go against Rojas.
James does everything with enthusiasm.
Tell you what, he got the basket, but they didn't give it to him, of course, with the charge. With great effort right there. 60-41, Hutchinson. Left side with the ball, now weave it. Coach at first half was yelling at him to shoot it about every time they touched it on the outer perimeter. Right side three by Hicks is good. Kid's hot. Sterling Hicks has shot well tonight.
Very athletic player.
12 points, season double figures with 12.
He's made 3 threes. That is 10 made threes for the visitors.
Ball stolen away by Hesston.
Sloppy pass to the post.
Come inside, shot not there. Battle for the board. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be over to Hutchinson. Getting tangled up a little bit with Othiambo, along with the big kid Curlis for Hesston. Hutchinson basketball. Singleton brings it across to go left side. Rojas pulls it back, head fakes, bounce pass knocked away. Bad pass by Rojas. Hesston wraps around pass to the corner left. Hicks three's good. All of a sudden, Hicks with 15. In a 60-47 lead is cut to 3.
Dragons with a very sloppy start to the second half.
Dribble penetration, Giles. Ball rejected. Back into Singleton's hands. He'll put it up and in. Hutchinson just keeps coming at you right there. Good example by Saquon Singleton after a nice play by the Hesston Larks. To get the block, but right back in his hands, he just takes it inside. Ball on the outer perimeter. Hardly. Dump it across. Dribble penetration again to the corner of the lane and the outer perimeter jumper up. Missing. Air ball. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Hutchinson basketball with 16:29 to go in the ball game. 15-point Dragon lead. NCAA football Big 12 championship. Texas and Oklahoma will match up again.
Only loss by the Sooners was to Texas.
Texas was able to get by KU this last
Not easily,
weekend.
though.
There's a 3-second violation in the lane. Goes against Hutchinson.
4 Hutchinson turnovers in less than 3 minutes to open the second half.
In a 15-point lead, 17-16. Hutchinson with the lead. 17-16 left to go in the half.
Boubacar Kamisoko in for the Dragons to replace Fred Othiambo.
With a little bit more of a guard lineup. Up the court, Hesston. Top side, they'll weave it. Angle inside, nice turn in the lane, but a foul call. 2 shots coming the way of the Hesston Larks. Saquon Singleton picks up the personal foul. That'll be his second team foul against Hutch. At the line will be Murad. 6'3" guard out of Arlington, Texas. Free throw toss, short, no good. Matter of fact, that will be the site of the Big 12 championship down at Jerry Jones Palace, the house that Jerry built, I guess you could say. Here comes the second toss. Free throw toss is up and off, no good. Rebound, Singleton comes up with it for Hutchinson, and a whistle in the backcourt. Foul's going to be called. They'll whistle this one on Murad. That'll be his second. First team foul of the half against Hesston. Singleton gets it in, and Kamisoko will bring it up. Bubakar goes right side now over to Saquon down low underneath to Taylor. Shot up the glass and good. Raekwon, good touch, Rusty, off the glass.
Yeah, he's very athletic, very active tonight.
12 points for Raekwon Taylor. Whistle away from the play on the far side. It's going to go Rojas. So James will pick up his second. Into the ball game, Danny Bradley Jr. checks in out of Kansas City, Kansas. Returns into the lineup. He's a sophomore 6-footer. For Dustin Gallion. Ball passed way into the backcourt. Now comes across. Singleton picks him up. Top of the key, long three by Hicks. Off his mark, no good. Off the back heel, rebound Giles. Hutch wants to run it. Taylor down there. Can't get to it. And intercepted by Hesston. Maybe a good idea, but Hesston was able to get a hand on it, knock it away, and come up with it. Hesston drives in, reach around, foul call. When you reach, you get caught.
Yeah, right now, Hesston is kind of outrunning the Dragons, and the Dragons not helping things with sloppy ball handling. A lot of substitutes about to come in for Hutch. A couple of them at least.
DJ Mitchell checks back in. Jacobs checks back in. Raekwon Taylor takes a break, and Giles takes a break. 16-10 to go. Here comes the inbounds. Baseline will be Hesston inbounding. They get into Hicks. Quick foul call. Saquon possibly. Let's check it. Blocked out. Rusty, you got a better shot than I did.
Yeah, they called it on DJ. The Dragons already 5 fouls. 5 fouls and 5 turnovers in less than 4 minutes.
Inbound pass comes in D-quarter right. Back outside now with the basketball will be Hartley. Cal Hartley. Back to Murad. Here's Bradley. Kicks it back outside. Hits the three. Got it.
He is something else.
18 for him.
And 5 threes. Zone defense making it tough on the Dragons.
Jacobs drives in. Nice job to isolate and get it down low and takes it in. Jacobs breaks the little run. 66-50. The lead is 16. For the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson with the lead. Cal Hartley drives in, lays it up, and scores it. Hartley, a sophomore out of Wichita. Timeout taken. 30-second timeout. 66-52, Hutchinson. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back with more basketball action from the Sports Arena right after this.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
Outscored 11-6 to open the second half and being outplayed badly at the moment by Hesston College. The Blue Dragons still hang on to a 66-52 lead.
Inbounding will be the Blue Dragons. They'll work it left side. DJ Mitchell back outside. Kamisoko, the Singleton. They'll lob it down low to Rojas. He's double teamed to low blocks. Goes in underneath and draws the foul. 2 shots coming.
James has a knack of creating when it doesn't look like anything is there.
Foul's going to be charged on Curlis, and that's his fourth. Curlis picks up his fourth, so let's see if they substitute or not. Rojas at the line to shoot the free throw. James with 13, make it 14. Leading the game in scoring is Hicks for Hesston with 18. Unconscious from three range.
Man, he's certainly shooting it well. I don't know whether he's unconscious. But
free throw's missing. Rebound cleared out of there. And Hesston will bring it up. Tell you what, Seward beat him 124-41, Rusty. That was at Dodge City.
Yeah, I suspect the three-pointers weren't dropping that night.
There's a weave on the outside. Hicks has it. And now we're setting with a 15-point lead at 67-52. Spin in the lane. Shot won't go. Tip try not there. DJ tipped it out to Jacobs. Jacobs to bring it up. Hutch on the move. Jacobs Euro step inside. Not there. Try to put the follow by Rojas, and he'll draw the foul.
Boy, he's playing hard. Love the effort of James Rojas.
Jacobs with a nice Euro step, but it came up short inside there. Rojas got the rebound, came down, ripped the rim when it came down, and was fouled. Rojas will shoot free throws with 14:21 to go. Free throw toss is up and good.
I feel pretty good about things when Rojas is on the free throw line. Very, very solid.
Free throw toss, good. 69-52, Hutchinson. Out the court, right side. Out top now to Bradley. He'll shoot the three and hit it. Lead cut to 14 again, 69-55. That's just a lead cut down a little bit.
13 made threes.
Long three by Mitchell to answer the three. Misses. Hicks with the rebound.
Not sure that's a shot Hutch wanted.
Hicks hands it off now to Bradley. Bradley, pull-up jumper, 15-footer. Nope, not there. Here comes Comasoko. Comasoko will bring it up on the dribble. Takes it all the way in, drives it in, misses, but gets the foul. He'll step to the line to shoot the free throw. K-State expanding their lead over Iowa State now, 38-21. That's in the fourth for 10:22 to go in the fourth.
A lot of people speculating that might be Bill Snyder's last game. Perhaps not.
Iowa State knocking on the door, though. They have 3rd down and 2 at the K-State 3. Free throws up and good by Comasoko. TCU 14-3 in the third quarter on top of Oklahoma State. Shooting the free throw here, second one coming by Comasoko, missing it. Rebound cleared out by Hesston. 70-55, the lead is 15. Foul called. Is it on Rojas? If it is, it's his third. It will be.
And he's gotten them all in this half. And that one, he just out of position, bumped. He'll come to the bench, and that'll bring Raekwon back to the game. Dragons have actually, in the first 6.5 minutes of the second half, been outscored by a couple.
Hesston loose on the floor. Coming up with it will be Hesston. They'll save it and get a reset. Bradley, left side Hicks, getting a hand in his face. Singleton coming out to guard him. Hartley's just as dangerous. He knocks down the three. Cal Hartley straightaway three.
14 made threes.
Hutchinson works it left side. 70-58, the lead is 12. Near steal, coming up with the Jacobs, and jump ball is going to be called. Do we have a foul or a jump ball? Jump ball is going to be taken. Timeout's taken by the Blue Dragons. 12:49 to go. 12-point ball game, 70-58. A full 1-minute break coming your way, and Hutchinson leads it. Don't go away.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
This is Carter Fowle, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Somebody neglected to tell the Larks of Hesston College that they were supposed to come in here and let the Blue Dragons beat up on them. The Larks are within a dozen on the strength of 14 made three-pointers. 42 of the 58 points scored by Hesston have come from behind the arc.
Here comes the inbound. DJ Mitchell gets it in. Saquon Singleton isolates on Hicks down low. Elbow called on Hicks.
First foul on Hicks.
That'll be the 15th foul against the Larks, so a couple away, or at least two away from going to the 101. Lobbed in. Singleton can't get to it. Hesston comes up with it. Well, they're playing hard. Ball knocked away. Jacobs with the steal. Dribble penetrates. Underneath they go, and they throw the ball away. Try to lead Mitchell underneath, and ball sailed a little bit on Jacobs.
You know, we talked about the rebound edge to Hutchinson. How about turnovers? Dragons with 16, Hesston with 5.
That's the difference right now in the second half. 70-58, Hutchinson's lead is 12. Bradley, weave it, Hicks. Hands it off to Hartley. Hartley thought about trying to get it down low here out top. Dribble penetration underneath. Ball comes out, right side, Bradley, three. Nope, not there. Battle for the board. The rebound cleared by Hesston. Hicks from outside, another one on his way, not there. Rebound Bradley from Hesston. These rebounds on the three coming out long.
These kids from Hesston are playing their hearts out right now.
Hicks drives in, loop shot up, and a travel call. Wow, he got the basket to go. He got called for the travel. 70-58, the lead is 12 with 11:56 to go in the second half of play.
That's just 4 threes. That's what's scary about that 12-point lead.
Up comes Hutchinson. Jacobs. Top left to Brown. Back to Jacobs. Malik. Left side. Kamisoko down low. Taylor, nice pass underneath. Kamisoko basket good. And he threaded the needle to Kamisoko, and he puts it up and in. 72-58. Lead extended a little bit. Hartley. Dribble drives, wide open to the layup. Doesn't get there, loses the basketball, but last touched out of bounds off of Hutchinson. Hesston will have the ball, right side baseline, 18 on the shot clock. 11:26 on the game clock. Here comes the inbound. Lob it clear out front. Harding comes up with it. Now Comfort touches it. Driving the kick out. Morad had it for a second. Loose basketball picked up by the Blue Dragons. Kamisoko. Here comes Jacobs. Back to Kamisoko. He'll drive in. Kick it inside to Singleton. Bounces in the lane. Scores it. Athletic move and a timeout taken. Nice job by Singleton. 11 points for that young man. 74-58 your score. Hutchinson with the lead. A full 1 minute break. We'll be back with more from the arena right after this.
ARCAT is now part of a regional transportation partnership with Sedgwick County Transportation and Wichita Transit. We are working together to provide rides to Wichita and back on Tuesdays. Wichita Transit has fixed route and paratransit service available within the city. Round trip costs range between $19 and $27. Advanced registration with ARCAT is required. ARCAT is first come, first served general public transportation. Call 694-2913 for details.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B&. Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
The contrast in three-point shooting is pretty amazing. 14 of 31 for Hesston. That is 42 points off the three. The Dragons, 2 of 6.
74-58 your score with 11:04 to go. With only a media timeout coming up in about a minute. Hutchinson with the lead. Have led not the whole game. They got the quick lead off the Rojas basket in the N1 as well, but then Rojas gave the lead to keep a little bit later on. And keep until right now still with a 74-58 lead. Hesston has had some runs. They knocked down some threes. Then they'll drive it now. Underneath, goes up strong, rejected. Singleton saves it right into Jacobs' hands. A nice job. Blue Dragons will bring it up on the dribble. Taylor over to Jacobs. Singleton. Right side to Brown. Kamisoko. Hutchinson working around the outside. Passing, trying to get that offense to move. Taylor loses it. Went inside to Taylor. He mishandled it. And coming up with it will be Hicks. 10:21 to go. Hicks will fire another one. This one's short. Might have lost his touch. Brown outlet doesn't get there as Hesston comes up with it. Running it down Murad as it was deflected as it came out of Brown's hands. Comfort to Hicks. Back outside. Comfort, a three-pointer on its way. No good. Rebound Singleton snatches it away, and Hutch will bring it up inside of 10 minutes. Again, next dead ball whistle will have a media timeout. Hutchinson drops it left side to Taylor. Follow-away jumper by Taylor's good. Raekwon Taylor with the basket, 76-58. Good to see that. 14 points for Raekwon tonight. Dribble drive. Foul called. It'll go against Hutchinson. Will send Hesston to the line.
Tyler Brown.
Brown will. Singleton picks up the personal.
Okay.
And it will be the media timeout. 9:33 to go in the ball game. Hutchinson 76, Larks 58. Larks shooting free throws when we return right after this 1-minute timeout.
If getting a new iPhone is on your wish list, then wish no further. At Next Tech Wireless, all smartphones, including the new iPhones, are 50% off. You can save over $350 on your new iPhone and even trade in your old phone for more credit. Have multiple lines? That's even better, because your third, fourth, or even fifth line will get you unlimited data free for a year. Next Tech Wireless has more than 50 store locations to serve you. Switch today and start saving. Certain restrictions apply. Phone guard required.
Hi, Brian Bolo, General Manager at Midwest Superstores in Hutchinson. Come out and see us on November 23rd and 24th for our huge Black Friday sales event. Event starting at 9 a.m. Friday. Test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle and be entered in to win one of many great prizes. Drawings held every couple hours. Must be present to win. Prizes vary from Xbox One bundle, PS4 bundle, 6th generation iPad, and even a 65-inch television. So come see us on November 23rd and 24th at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
Well, a pretty good exhibition of chicken catching with the basket on your head, Rusty, as the young man had a lot rim off. He's got one in the basket.
Yeah, if he had a little softer bottom to that basket, he might have caught 4 or 5 of those.
Softer bottom to the basket or softer bottom to the chicken, one of the two. So, all right, at the line, Murad will shoot 2 coming his way. 9:33 to go. And Hutchinson leading 76-58. Hesston pulled within 12. Made it interesting so far, and see if they have another run in them. Substitutions.
As good as they have been from three-point land, they haven't done a very good job at the free throw line. They were just 2 of 8 coming into this pair of free throws.
Lots of sports for you on Monday night. All those sports talk shows is Coach X show at 6 p.m. on KWBW. Free throws up and missing. And then Reno County Coach's Corner more at 6:30. And then at 7 o'clock, John Onges at the Polo Live. Come stop by and see us. Free throws up and good. These Lady Dragons win tonight 92-48. So split a pair right there for Hesston. 76-59 just score Hutch with the lead. Jumper from the top. Shot missing by Jacobs. Rebound cleared out by Hesston. They want to run. Bradley, bring it up. Not many teams have been able to run with the Dragons this year, Rusty. This team giving it a go. Drive baseline foul called on the outside.
You know, the teams, score-wise, have battled on even terms here in the second half. But the better basketball in the second half has been played thus far by Hesston. Dragons, of course, dominant in the first half, 60-41.
Well, they're also playing a nothing-to-lose type of hustle out there. And some shots are starting to fall. Free throws up and good. Murad hit that one down. Now he's hit 2 out of his last 3. Young man with 8 points, 76-60, so the lead is cut to 16.
And the Hesston zone has bothered the Dragons.
Yep. 76-61, a 15-point Hutchinson lead. DJ Mitchell, Kamisoko, back to Mitchell, back to Kamisoko, right side, Jacobs. Holds it right in front of Kochek. Gives it off to Taylor. Brown cuts through. Taylor looks to Kamisoko, left wing. Brown, top of the key. Comes off the baseline. Now they go right side baseline. Mitchell, follow-away jumper by Mitchell. Off its mark. Taylor battles for the board. Gets the offensive board. Spins in the lane. Goes up and scores a nifty move by the young man.
You don't do that if you're not strong.
You betcha. Out of Jamaica, New York. Nice job on a move on the baseline after getting the offensive board.
Raekwon was 16.
Out top. Jab step back to the left side now. Bradley. Cutter's cut off. He'll swing around Hancock. He'll go up and shoot it up and hit it. Nice smooth move by Hancock. Pretty good little ball player out of Denver, Colorado. Braden Hancock.
He has 13.
Here's Taylor. Follow-away jumper by Taylor's good. Showing his range. Tell you what.
Yeah, he's a good baseline shooter.
I don't know if he's mid-major or not, but he's starting to develop into one. Got an opportunity. Ball on the outside, jumper up, missing. Raekwon Taylor with the rebound. Think about it, he's going to get better. Here comes Jacobs. Drives in, scores it. 80-63. Good possessions by Hutchinson now. They lead at 82-63. With 7:24 to go. Foul's going to be called against the Blue Dragons. Mitchell picks up his second check that. Did they get it on Tyler? Nope, they got it on Mitchell. That's the second personal, correct. Rojas will check back in. Free throws up and good. From the foul stripe by Grant Harding. Lewisburg, Kansas, known for their apple cider. And also pretty good volleyball players come out of Lewisburg. Free throw toss, up and good. 82-65. Hesston hanging in there, Rusty. 7:20 to go. I don't know if they got another run in them or not. Hutchinson's answered the bell a couple times in the second half. Zone defense again. Jacobs, left side, Rojas. Hutchinson being very patient. There's a drive underneath by Taylor. Scores it. Taylor having a good game.
Yes, he is.
84-65 Hutchinson. He has 20. James Taylor.
Didn't score on Tuesday.
Which was a rare.
Yep.
feet. Ball knocked away, ran down by Hesston. No dribble drive. Hutchinson still in the man-to-man, playing tight defense. The drive down low, shot up. Nope, not there. Kamisoko, foul called. They're going to whistle that on Hancock. Hancock will pick up his second personal. 6:33 to go. Hutchinson leads it 84-65, and a timeout taken by the Hesston Larks. 84-65. See if it's a full, it will be a full 1 minute break. We'll be back with more from the Sports Arena. Hutch up 84-65 right after this 1 minute timeout.
Looking for a practical Christmas gift? How about a top-of-the-line Panasonic upright vacuum from the Bag Lady Donna Pitzer? Donna is rolling back prices 30 years to 1988. Your price for one of these top-of-the-line vacuums is $299. That's a $200+ savings. This vacuum comes with all the onboard attachments and includes a 2-year warranty. Donna also will gift wrap your vacuum and deliver in time for Christmas absolutely free. Donna says, Merry Christmas with the best price in 30 years on a new Panasonic vacuum. Call Donna Pitzer, the Bag Lady, at 663-4322.
It's football season, when the weather is warm one day and cold the next. Stay ahead of cold and flu season by drinking plenty of liquids, getting enough rest, and keeping your hands sanitized. Come see the friendly folks at Ashcraft Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, for over-the-counter medications to help alleviate symptoms. And if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Here the Blue Dragons lead at 84-65, 6.5 to play. Up in Ames, it is Kansas State 38, Iowa State 35.
A little tight.
But Iowa State threatening with 5 minutes to go in the game.
Wow. Here it's been Raquan Taylor taking over, a career-high 20 points for him. He'll go along with 9 boards. He's 1 rebound away from a double-double. So Raquan turning it up. And good speed. He'll drop it into Rojas. Head fakes. Rojas spins. Goes up strong. Draws the foul. Gets the basket to go, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, does he play with enthusiasm.
Nice touch for the big boy. Nice spinning in the lane, doing what he does best. You know, and he doesn't do it the same every time. Remember, Shakur used to do it the same every time, and that spin move, and they kind of catch on. There's a missed free throw, but a rebound for the Blue Dragons. Kamisoko comes up with it. 86-65. Shakur probably has broken that spin move that he used to have by way of kind of knew which way he was going. Here's Jacobs underneath. Nice job, and one for Jacobs as he puts it up and in.
Dragons finding a way to squirm inside against that zone.
Well, 2 nifty moves in there, one by Rojas, this time by Jacobs.
When Hutchinson can get inside, they will hurt you badly.
88-65, Hutchinson timeout on the floor. 6:02 to go in the contest. Hutchinson leading 88-65. We'll take a quick 1 minute timeout. We'll be back right after this.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
First National Bank is always open. We've made it easier than ever to conduct all of your banking from your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. You pick the location to get started, all via fnbhutch.bank. Apply for a loan or open an account over your lunch break or from the comfort of your own home. Electronic banking everywhere you are. Get started at fnbhutch.bank. We wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas from your friends at First National Bank. We're first for you.
The Dragons starting to threaten the century mark as they put 88 up there with 6 minutes to play in this game. Hutchinson has cracked that century mark on 5 occasions already this year. Free throw coming for Jacobs.
Malik Jacobs, Wilmington, North Carolina. If it sounds familiar, a young man by the name of Kadeem Allen played here for us from there. Playing overseas now. Toss, actually, no, he's still in the pros, I think, but shot up and missing. I have to check and see where Kadeem is. Jay would let me know. He hears from him all the time. Was with Boston, then with the Knicks. The drive inside, loose basketball. What's the call going to be?
Foul on the drive.
Yep.
Jacobs
picks up the personal. Pender's playing over in Europe. We have several Dragons playing over in Europe. At the line will be number 11, Cal Hartley. Free throw toss is up and good. Shoot a second one. Mitchell will check in. 88-66. Now a little bit of separation with Hutchinson and Hesston. Hesston made a nice run. 5:51 to go. Brown will check out. Iowa State has taken a 41-38 lead, Rusty. Extra point attempts coming up. Free throw's good there. Here with the basketball.
That's quite a comeback.
It really
in the fourth
is.
quarter by Iowa State. Still time for K-State, though.
4:34 to go in that fourth quarter of play. 42-38, a 4-point lead, so they need a touchdown. There's a drive by Mitchell. Doesn't get him, and a foul called. Foul's going to go against Sterling Hicks. He'll pick up the personal. That'll be his third. DJ Mitchell at the line to shoot free throw. DJ on the night with 7 points. That's his lead in scoring with Taylor's 20, followed by Rojas's 18. Free throw toss is good by DJ Mitchell. Mitchell out of Washington, D.C. Talented freshman for Steve Eck and the gang. Toss is up and good. 90-67. Hutchinson with the lead with 5:30 to go. Up the court, they'll bring it. Jumper from outside, a three. Comes out, no good on a missed shot put up by Cal Hartley. DJ Mitchell tries to throw a bullet down to Taylor, and Taylor can't handle it. Had a low skip on it. DJ says, my fault. Here comes Giles into the lineup. Jacobs did a nice job when he was in there. He'll take a break with 5:18 to go.
Now, tonight it's Chris Giles that hasn't scored.
Off the court comes Cal Hartley. Hartley left side. Dribble penetration, but they pull it back outside to reverse it. Hartley. Hicks, long three. My goodness, missing. Rebound tipped out by Mitchell. Rojas runs it down, keeps it alive. Gives it to Giles. Hutch wants to push it up quickly. Giles into the forecourt. Top side, right. Hamisoko down to Taylor, stolen away by Hicks. Momentum went out of bounds, but here comes Hesston all the way down. Layup good. Hartley scoring. Force a timeout. 4:37 to go in the contest. Hutchinson lead cut a little bit, 90-69. A 1 minute timeout coming your way right after this.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Now with the basketball will be the Blue Dragons. Rojas shoots the three. It won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Hicks. Hesston to bring it up. Down by 21 with 4:22 to go. Hutchinson trying to go to 9-0 on the year. Jumper up and good. A three-pointer by Cal Hartley. Hesston came out of the timeout, Rusty, with just smiles on their faces. They know they're playing well as they can play. There's a foul at the other end. Hutchinson will shoot free throws.
Well, they knew it was unrealistic for them to win this ball game, but they have come in here and they have to have impressed Hutchinson with their shooting. My goodness. 15 threes unofficially.
Yeah, Braden Hancock just walked by in front. Denver got the foul called on him, but smile on his face as they came in and played well. Free throws up and good by Giles. Giles' first pointer tonight. Hutchinson led with Taylor with 20, Rojas with 18, 9 apiece for Mitchell and Kamisoko. Free throw by Giles is good. He has 2 now. Stay tuned. The post game with Steve Eck coming your way directly after the reading of the stats by the Medicine Shop postgame crew.
Take away Rojas.
Nice job by Rojas to bring it down. He'll loop it up, missing it, put it too hard off the glass. Outlet comes all the way down. They get a breakaway and miss the jam coming out with a DJ Mitchell. Hutch got lucky there as the miss at the other end by Murad. Basket.
Kamisoko scores for the Dragons.
Gets it in. Just a substitution timeout. Here comes into the Blue Dragon lineup Josh Perkins and Brown. Taylor checks out. He'll finish tonight with 20. Let's check his stats for rebounds, too, because he had 9 quite a while ago. So I can't remember if he got another one or not. Coach Eck doing a little teaching right now, right in front of us. There's the drive left side. 3 on its way. Nope, not there. Battle for the board. Perkins comes up with it. Foul called. We'll walk down the other way. Double bonus time for Hutchinson.
Well, the rebounding has obviously been the biggest factor in this game. Blue Dragons unofficially 50 rebounds to 17.
That's domination.
That's a lot of extra possessions.
94-72. Hutchinson leads it.
Nobody on the Hesston team taller than 6'6", and I think that's stretching it.
Perkins will shoot the free throws with 3:27 to go.
Hasn't scored.
Free throw toss. Now he has. Free throws up and good.
All of the Dragons who suited up for this game have scored.
Hutchinson will go to 9-0. Make a perfect record down to Coffeyville on Wednesday. Free throw toss is up and good. Don't forget Dragon Talk tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Monday night at 6 o'clock. With Steve Eck on KWVW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. You can also pick it up online. Outside, Danny Bradley Jr. has the basketball. He'll drive baseline, comes all the way through, kicks it outside. There's a drive, and a basket missing by Hancock. We go the other way. DJ Mitchell drives in and soars and draws the foul. Foul is going to be called against Hesston. Foul's going to be charged against number 13. They don't have another 13 in the lineup, so foul's going to be called on Hicks. Number 14 is what they meant. One digit of the hand was missing there. Not intentionally, he just didn't put it up. Mitchell's free throw, up and good. 97-72. You tried to sneak into Bill Parks.
Yeah, 10th point for DJ. Both free throws good.
By the way, Kadeem with the Westchester Knicks is where he is at. Kadeem Allen, talked about him earlier. Thank you, Jay. Free throws up. No, the layup drive is up, but after the whistle, foul's charged against the Blue Dragons. Kadeem's playing in the G League team for the Westchester Knicks. Free throw toss. Off, it's no good. Missing by Hicks. He'll shoot the second one.
He's dunked down 5 threes in this game. Has 18 points.
Free throw toss is up and good by Hicks. So 98-73 is your score right now. Hutchinson with the lead. Wichita Eagle Sports just tweeted, worth the wait. Randy Dreiling delivers the first football title to Aquinas High School. That's a quote. It's off of Twitter. We already talked about that, but getting some acclamation. Jumper up, missing. Rebound cleared underneath by Perkins, but he can't get to it. Coming away with it will be Hicks. He'll bring it on down. Giles attacks on him. The drive, layup good. Nice job inside. We're on. Able to score at 98-75 with 2:19 to go. Hutchinson trying to break that 100-point mark. Hesston trying to keep him from it. There's a foul call. They'll have the opportunity to foul strike now, shooting 2. They being the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. Cal Hartley on the foul. See who goes to the line for the Blue Dragons. The foul was charged against Hartley, his second. Lady Dragons won 92-48. They'll match up against the Coffeyville Ladies at 5:30 coming up on Wednesday. They're undefeated on the year, 7-0. Free throw toss here by Giles is good. Giles now in the ball game with 3 points to his credit.
If he gets 4, it will be 100. 6 times the Dragons have reached that total.
Second toss, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Hesston. 2:12 to go. Near steal, knocked away. Hesston basketball. DJ Mitchell was going after it. DJ just about gets a steal, but he gets... he was accused of leaving early, Rusty, to get over there. No, should have had a rebound. That's always coaching. On a perimeter, jumper up, which is good. Missed shot. Hesston underneath gets the rebound. Hicks goes up, shorts it, no good. Rebound Perkins.
Shot blocked on the inside by
Hutchinson to bring it out. Here's Giles. 1:49 to go. Brown outside. Mitchell, right side. Brown. Pull up jumper 3. Way off its mark, no good. Rebounds cleared out of there by Hesston. Minute and 36 to go. Bradley comes up with the top of the key. He'll step back. Pretty fancy shoes, but Bradley to drive inside, up and good. Bradley took it down, right down the middle of the boulevard, puts it up from the left side, and scores at 99-77. Here's a Kamisoko with the ball on the outside. Long pass down court to him. Giles with it. A minute and 12 to go. Hutchinson, three-pointer by Brown, won't go. Battle for the board. Volleyball away. Brown tried to get to it. Hesston comes up with it. 1 minute remaining. 99-77. Hutchinson with the lead. They're going to go to 9-0. The missed shot there. Here comes DJ. Underneath, Kamisoko. Layup good. Hutchinson over the 100 mark. 101-77. 46.8 to go. Should have came up with something like a Frosty or something for 100-point games, huh? Jumper from outside's up and good. Bradley scoring it.
Another 3.
Yep.
I am all for it.
32 seconds to go. 101-80.
Speaking about Frosty, that's what we're going to have tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a little cold. Not the kind that Coach Eck likes. It's going to be nippy. Feed down low to Perkins. Has an opportunity. Lays it up and scores it. Nice job on the big man. Out of Michigan. He's probably not too happy about the Wolverines losing today.
They were embarrassed.
Yep, 103-80. They will drop out of the top 4. Hutchinson with the big win here. 103-80. The three-pointer by Bradley makes it 103-83 with 5.2 seconds to go. That's going to do it. Your final 103-83. Hutchinson a winner over the Hesston Larks. We'll take 2 minutes, add them up. Hutchinson comes out victorious, rolled a record to 9-0. They get set for conference play down at Coffeyville coming up on Wednesday night. We'll be there. Hope you can too. If you can't, tune us in. Again, your final 102-83. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Parking lots and driveways can be